So come along and let's look at the most impressive Chinatown in the world according to the limited Google search I did.
This is my nightmare. Is it? Kimball, we can't end the vlog until I eat a scorpion. But there is major flameage happening up above, and I'm not talking about Kimball.
Listen, snack to it.
Kimball, you sit in it and you put your feet, Kimball.
No, I take 3 pictures and then I'm done. I'm ready to go.
Well, yeah, we just got here. So basically the layout is you have this long, wide street, and then you have multiple streets going off in either direction, just full of
No matter where you go, there's thousands of people.
You guys, speaking of yummy.
That's why I came to Chinatown. I'm ready to go home.
No, well, it was lovely being married to you.
Should we take a back street and come back down an alley?
Sure, let's look at the dark side. All danger, let's go. Well, like any vlog, it ends with prison, guys.
So let's get up and go, it's just you and me, kid.
He's got the look. Is that the best place for you?
It's like
right here.
2% more comfortable.
You should
than
be here. Let's scoot over. There we go. Oh. Do you want me to? Oh my God. Let me come down a bit, and I'll just crouch. Already crouch on down. Let me just stretch my feet. I'll look. Hey,
there was a cockroach the other day, and I'm on the floor, so I should probably not.
Great. We weren't going to go to Chinatown because we were like, Chinatown.
It's mostly food.
Like, we love Chinatowns, but we're like, okay, there's probably a lot of other things that are like unique to Bangkok. But then we found out that it's like the most grandiose in the world.
Grandiose or grandiose?
Grandiose, gladiolas, whatever.
It's jarring.
So we were like, well, we definitely need to go. So we're going to go this evening because everyone says it's kind of better to go in the evening when all the neon lights are out and all the food vendors are out. So we're going to go and explore that tonight. And we're super excited to see it.
Are we?
Kimball is thrilled.
I am.
He
yes,
cannot
people.
wait.
I love crowds. I love loads of food. When I just ate.
Totally.
I love walking around in 90-degree weather.
So fun.
I am like super pumped for this. You guys, let's do it together.
Did you have a good time? But yeah, we're gonna catch the BTS down here, and I think we're going up and then down and all around to get there. So anyway,
we're really just going down and over.
Just wanted to set this up while we had some nice lighting out because it's going to be dark for most of the video. So come along and let's look at the most impressive Chinatown in the world according to the limited Google search I did.
Most impressive or just the biggest?
It said the most impressive and the biggest. Also, you guys, not to get crude, but I've been wearing these pants, okay? Kimball, these are the ones you thrifted from the thrift episode, right?
Yeah.
We knew there was a tear, but I cannot wear the colorful underwear for sure. Because I did it the other day at a restaurant and I looked down and it was just bright pink.
Yeah.
And I realized that the waiter was like staring the entire time.
I have to throw away my shorts because they're basically see-through now in the garage.
Anyway, let's go to Chinatown.
Oh yeah, these ones right here.
We're done with that. It was the end of the segment. See how good it was? Let's go to Chinatown.
Look at that.
And then just imagine you're sitting there and then suddenly they're like, that wouldn't happen. What would it take, Kimball? What would it take?
I don't.
You can tell them it's fine. What would it take?
A look.
Like
a nudge. A wink.
Would it take a look from me or someone else? What look do I have to give you to get you in that mind space, Kimball?
Really anything.
Like what if I do one of these, like?
Oh yes. Oh man.
All right. Off.
To Chinatown.
To Chinatown. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Oh my God, my like arm flaps slapped my chest.
Is that what that was?
It clapped.
I thought you were popping something.
No.
Pop-a-locking. All right, so we've arrived into Chinatown and we're a little confused because they have like the little entrance here that looks more like the traditional one, but then they have a much more grand entrance over here that looks like a mini mall. Not quite the traditional Chinatown entrance I was expecting, but it is cool.
It does say that I'm Chinatown, so.
Right. So which one's the actual entrance? I'm confused.
It's just a mall.
Okay. There's a lot of really cute little shops everywhere though.
I don't know, maybe I'll find the actual street.
I honestly already smell Chinese food. Is it just me? Do you smell it?
Yeah, of course I do. I guess
Yummy.
it's behind us and back the other way, but.
We got some Tay-Tay going on, not licensed. Kimball, you sit in it and you put your feet. Kimball,
No.
Kimball, come on.
Hell no.
Just put your feet
Don't need it. No.
with the fish. Would you guys do it?
I had to walk away. She was trying to get me to do it too, and I'm all, no, bye.
Okay, well, there are a ton of different shops and food vendors, just like anywhere else in Bangkok.
This feels exactly like what I want to do right now.
Look at this, it's crazy. Look at No one knows.
It feels like a fairground. I don't know how to explain any of this.
Kimball's like, I'm just trying to get away from the crowd. So he's basically just making like a straight beeline for out of Chinatown right now. He's just like walking as fast as he can to get out.
Well, I also don't want to get run over.
I know, that's true. It is interesting that this is a road that works because it's very narrow and it's very busy. So I don't know why they don't shut it off during the evening because it doesn't seem very practical. Someone's gonna get their foot run over.
I don't know. I know I'm like Debbie Downer like all the time, but I really don't understand how this is enjoyable for people.
Well, you're an introvert, so I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, it's hot, it's crowded, you're gonna get run over, people are pushing you out of the way.
Are you just jealous that you're not on a tuk-tuk right now or on a motorcycle?
I'm jealous. I am enjoying the smells of all the food.
It does smell very delicious. Oh, look at this cute art. They won't mind that I film them.
Cute. I'm just getting a lot of delicious like soy sauce kind of smells, which I enjoy. I'm looking for those silver linings.
So anyway, we're getting out of this. Oh my God, water dripping from the buildings makes me nervous.
I was attacked by the building.
I just think of that. What was that episode of Broad City where she has the like
It
air
drips into her
conditioning
eye,
water goes in
yeah.
her eyes?
She's like, it's fine.
She gets a bad infection. That's what I picture. So this was kind of like the long, narrow street right off the metro stop, and then we're coming up to the big street that's even more chaotic and crazy. Wow.
God.
Okay, it is very colorful.
I take 3 pictures and then I'm done.
Kimball, you dropped your shoe.
I did not.
It definitely
and
fits.
Wait. I'm ready to go.
Are you? Well, I can't believe we just got here.
I know. That was fun, wasn't it? I think I would like it more if they blocked the street off. Because how the hell are you supposed to get around anywhere?
In Chinatown, just deal with it.
Yay. I'm having fun.
Are you okay there, buddy?
Yep. Zoning out, pretending I'm somewhere else.
Where are you,
I am
Kimball? You're not in
somewhere-
Chinatown. Where are you?
I'm somewhere peaceful,
Yeah, where's that?
relaxed, air conditioned,
Okay.
not surrounded by people. I'm home. That's where I am.
Kimball, durian. Are you a fan? Yes or no?
I don't know. I like
I
the
kind of
durian.
smell it. It doesn't really smell that bad to me.
I've had the durian chips, which were sweet and tasty, but I don't think I wouldn't say that's durian.
I definitely can smell the durian. It's not like, I don't know, it's not the most pleasant scent, but it's also not awful.
I
for
haven't
me anyway.
smelled that I know of anyway.
Maybe you should try eating some.
I'm smelling a lot though.
There are so many little cafes and things off to the side, just full, like restaurants full of people. And some of them look like more informal, almost like an extension of the street food happening. And then some of them are like, you know, full-on dining establishments.
This is my nightmare.
Is it? I was kind of looking forward to more of like shopping things, but I think that's probably more in the daytime. I think this nighttime experience here in Chinatown is primarily revolving around food and drinking.
I told you.
But it's still really cool to see.
There's another 7-Eleven if you need it.
They're like Starbucks here. Every, one block, you'll have a 7-Eleven. Kimball, you've got to try something while you're here, like some kind of food dish.
I'm trying to have a good time.
Okay, well that's one thing, but you have to have a food item.
Okay, well wherever you decide to go, I'll get something.
Oh, okay, well,
Unless it's the bug stall.
how about this? I'm thinking seafood.
Nope, you're gross.
Come on, Kimball, you said anything. Okay, fine. So basically the layout is you have this long, wide street, and then off of it you have multiple streets going off in either direction, just full
No
of
matter where you go, there's thousands of people and cars and
Can't get away
bikes
from them.
and motorcycles and food
7-Elevens.
and people sitting and eating.
These noodles look really good though. Oh my god, look at these little buns, look really good.
You want some steamed buns?
Maybe. Ooh, look at them go.
Green tea. Ooh, I'll take a barbecue and a custard.
They're basically 50 cents each.
I'll do one of each of those.
You want to do those? Okay. Oh my god, they're so big. Are they all going to fit? He's a pro. He knows what to do. Cup and cab. Oh, yummy. Oh, there's a puppy. You want some of your buns, Kimball? You got it. There's a cat here. He's looking at the dog, I'm sure.
He's like, nobody comes near me.
For sure. This is a quiet enough area. Sit right where the kitty paws are, right here, Kimball. Ooh, yummy. Don't eat the paper on the bottom. Tip number 1 if you're coming to Thailand. All right, Kimball, second favorite thing to do, other than being in a crowd, is to eat in front of a bunch of people. Let's go, Kimball. Take another bite. It's the custard one. Is it good? Is it hot? How's the flavor?
It's very full. It's very vanilla-y.
Yummy. Would you recommend it to a friend?
I really like vanilla custard.
That was basically 50 cents for that guy.
Delicious. I thought this was going to be the custard because it has a little yellow, but that's probably just oil. Oh my god.
Really good. It's not too sweet, but very flavorful.
Going on to burn my mouth number 2.
Okay.
This feels firm.
He's not touching my butt.
It does taste like chicken stew.
Is that the mince?
Oh.
It looks really good. It's all very herby and oniony.
It reminds me of like Thanksgiving stuffing.
Oh my god.
Really
Stunning.
good. Really good. I could have just had this for dinner.
So good.
Oh my god, I'm stuck with a cane.
How was it?
Really good. It took a minute for it to, because the other one was so flavorful. Wait, wow.
Whoa. You feel like you're changing your tune a little bit on Chinatown.
I'm eating, of course I am. Now I want to go home. Yeah, it takes a while because the other one before that was really flavorful.
It's really good. Do you guys think they're friends?
Yes.
I think he knows better. You guys, speaking of yummy,
That's why I came to Chinatown.
where do I get the Niku? Why anyone would take a route that comes through this area is beyond me. It's literally just backed up as far as you can see through Chinatown, and also that way. Like, how does the bus stay on schedule?
About as backed up as I was when I got off the plane.
You heard him. You heard it. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, the rule is we can't eat again until we get to the other side of the street, no matter how delicious it looks. We can only look at it. This looks fun. What is this?
I feel air conditioning.
Oh, they're roasting.
Okay, for a change of pace, you just got to round the corner.
What is this place? How cool. Oh, they have live music. Look at this. We'll move on, but that's really fun. You have to come here and experience the live music for yourself, guys. Can't show you everything. Well, we can take a brief stop to get Kimball's essential ingredient for the trip, which is dank.
Like your
If they called it dank nugs, I'd be in, but we don't smoke. Not opposed to it, we just don't do it. I was playing Candy Crush one day and I had smoked, I was like, oh, I'll try it, just see if it's good. And I was stuck on the same level for like 45 minutes and they were like coming off the screen. It was a bad situation. There's
people all around.
so many restaurants just making stuff like right here in the window so you can see.
Doesn't that look tasty?
What are we talking about?
The food right there?
Oh, is that what you're talking about? Okay, got
Somebody's food. Yeah.
I thought Kimball said there's a little snack to my left. I was like, what are we talking about? I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but they have these machines where they keep the Cokes moving in freezing temperatures to the point where they don't crystallize or freeze, but then when they take them out and tap them, they get all frozen, and then they come out as slushy. So you have like a slushy Coke. Oh, that looks inappropriate, but also appropriate.
Health, darling.
They've got so many like fried dough thingies. It looks so delicious everywhere. Here, oh yeah.
Is it competition?
Is there a dog? There's a dog right there.
He's on the scooter.
There's little dogs just chilling. If you guys aren't as familiar with the food of Bangkok and Thailand and stuff like that, one of the main sweet dishes you can get here is mango sticky rice. So mango is like a huge fruit here, obviously, and in most of Asia, I believe. But the mango sticky rice is delicious. It's basically just like a sweet rice with mango. Anyway, so you'll see a lot of signs for mango sticky rice, and a lot of the restaurants serve it, and it's actually really delicious.
It is tasty. It's like, I don't know, buttery / sweet.
Yeah,
that's from what I've had so far.
It's one of those desserts where you think it's going to be really sweet, but it's not. It's subtly sweet and more buttery and like creamy tasting. And
oh my god, nailed it.
Anyway.
That is what it is.
So we might get some of that before the night's done, I think.
Should we cross the street here?
Another thing you'll see everywhere is just meat on skewers, and they're basically like 50 cents each typically. These ones are actually really inexpensive, 10 baht, which is like 25 cents. Well, the walk sign's on. Let's just see what happens.
Making my way downtown.
Floor tiles here are so cute. Look, they're all like little clovers.
Hey, yeah,
Oh, Kimberly's giving you a sample no matter what you want. Kimball got lucky. He doesn't like when people push things on him.
That's right. Well, unless it's you. How often do you think people are like, meet me at the 7-Eleven?
And then they get to the wrong one.
Exactly.
Probably. It's like saying meet me at Starbucks. Oh my god, look at the little dinosaur, toothbrushes. You guys, sometimes I get to places like this, I'm like, what do they do? What is it? I'm so intrigued. Like, I want to know what they do.
Rocky, is that your mama?
Oh my god. Kimball, Joe Mama.
All right. What's your snack number 2?
I don't know, but there is major flameage happening up above, and I'm not talking about Kimball.
Listen, snack to it. Fire over there.
What is happening? Got some stir fries happening. Wow, it smells like flames.
It smells like burning plastic.
I'm getting that too. Maybe it's because there's plastic right next to this.
You want to go down a side street or just back down the main road?
Guys, this is what I'm talking about. I've seen so many places like this with just like one gentleman sitting inside with just a room full of things.
That would
Like,
be me.
What do they do?
That would be me. All the things would be super cute.
I mean, if
I
you
wouldn't
add
be
a bunch of toys from
I
Pop Mart,
wouldn't be smoking. It would be like I have a snack, like a straw leading into a coffee in my mouth.
I can imagine Kimball in here. I'm just very fascinated. No judgment. I just think it's very cool. It reminds me of something my grandpa would do if he could have his way. Sitting in there all day long with his little fan, watching whatever, listening to whatever he wants.
All this extrovert energy is making me tired.
Are you? Kimball's going to be worn out by the end of this. You've got people out here just playing live music too. There's a guy with a saxophone and...
Should we take a back street and come back down an alley?
Sure, let's look at the dark side
I don't want
of Chinatown.
Don't say it that way.
No, we're going, Kimball. No lights, no rules.
It's so like lit up behind us and like dark in front of us.
all danger. Let's go. Well, the first thing we're observing is someone's kind of fixing up their sign for their place.
Let's go down this dark alley.
You heard it. Kimball had the suggestion. Let's go down the dark alley. There's a lot of really pretty restaurants over here. Look at these guys. They're definitely together.
We go off the beaten path and we turn super gay.
I know, but look at the tiles. They're so cool.
We're like, look at the decor.
I know. Well, I mean, everything. Even look at these little guys. They're so happy together. Like, wee, frolicking free. So I just wanted to say, we've been in Bangkok for like 2.5 weeks or so, and I haven't felt like I've been in a dangerous part of the city or in a dangerous situation, no matter what time of day or like where I've been. Even when it's dark and kind of like a back alley like this, it just really feels like everyone's out doing their own thing. It doesn't feel like there's any people up to no good. Do you know what I mean? Now, we are two adult white men in our 40s. It probably feels much different for like a single female.
Also, we don't look like we have money.
Yeah, we try to look as poor as possible because we are.
I mean, we don't
But,
really try. I just get dressed and it happens.
But anyway, I just haven't really felt, no matter where we've been and how different it looks than what we're used to, I've never felt like it's a dangerous city to be in, really. And we've also read a few things saying it's a fairly safe city to be in, and like the most I would say you might want to watch out for is like pickpockets and snatch thieves.
Oh my God.
People taking your phone and taking off. But I mean, that's also really big in London where we live, and it's really big in the US, and it's kind of anywhere. So people are kind of, assholes wherever you live. But here, much less so.
There are some assholes wherever you go.
Yeah, but here I'd say it's mostly foreigners, like people from other parts. I would say here it's not the Thai people that are doing those things. It's like other people who are visiting or foreigners or whatever.
I don't want to know.
Please tell me they're preparing this for something for later. So they got a heat vent here with something. It actually looks really delicious, whatever it is. Is it kimchi? Are we making kimchi? I don't know. Anyway, I'd eat it.
I just realized, that's what she said. I just realized that like, in this part of town, me doing the little random B-roll voiceover stuff that I enjoy doing probably makes me look really crazy.
Why? Because you're talking to yourself and no one knows I'm filming?
Yes. What were you doing?
Oh, Kimball got to the other side before me.
Were you just filming and lollygagging in the middle of the road? I think I scared her.
That's fine. I mean, everyone else here talks to themselves,
Right,
so I'm
but
sure.
see, in this neighborhood, I mean, whoa.
Look at this fish. So these fish, yes, like that I'm expecting, but like this guy, he's huge.
You gotta eat the whole thing.
They can't even put him in a tank with anyone else. He's gonna eat him. I doubt he really wants to be close to my face, but look how big he is. He's huge.
All right, move on, because he's watching us.
Kimball's currently in his social anxiety hell. Welcome to the show.
I have to accept it, or I will be very bitter.
It is funny though, Kimball and I have talked a lot about how a lot of the tourists look like they're having the worst time ever. Like when you see them on the street, they're just like eye bags. It's been a long night in Bangkok. Anyway, you guys want some?
I don't understand why they're trying to get people to go into your restaurant when they're completely packed.
Right. Kimball, do you want to get a seat right here next to the walkway of people?
No.
Like right here, you
I
can
was
just
trying
sit.
so hard not to bump her. She wanted to like gag on her fork.
I'd be so nervous if someone like sneezing on my food. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh my God. Sensory overload. I'm gonna burst. Everybody's screaming every direction.
Let's be that.
No, because I was like watching her phone because she had her camera facing her.
Yeah.
So I could see her photo of what she was taking, and it was amusing.
Okay, yes. Everyone looks dumb taking selfies. It's just something we have to come to grips with, guys.
Right. We've all seen my pictures.
They're all watching us like those idiot gay guys.
Well, maybe.
And you know what? We're having the best time ever. Right, Kimball?
No.
Yeah. Kimball, look, it's a little kitty omelet squid thing. Pretty sure it's kitty
Yay.
squid. Kitty squid. Kimball, we have to go this way towards the smoke. Can we? Come on.
It sounds like a terrible idea.
They're all having a good time. No one cares. This is one of my favorite things to eat here is just like chicken and rice that they make. Really, really good.
This is your...
Kimball,
No.
we're here. This is it. This is the stop.
Enjoy.
You said we could have one thing on each side of the street, and I found what we're going to have on this side of the street. Kimball's
You-
going to try it. He said he was going to do it.
No.
And he's going to
Not
do
even
it.
going near it.
Nope, he's going to do it. Here we go. Kimball, your whole life has come to this moment. Now, are you
Look,
going to pick
you're gonna have
the
the
big
centipede.
millipede thing, or are you going to have the scorpion? Which one are you going to have?
I'm ready to go home.
No, Kimball.
If someone whips out a tarantula, I'm done. I don't care if the crickets are delicious.
Come on, Kimball. Once in a
right,
lifetime. Okay. Well, we tried. Bye. It was lovely being married to you. Oh, there he goes. With one last side glance of hatred. If you came here to watch us eat insects, you're on the wrong channel. Isn't that right?
You could have had one.
I'm not having one.
I'm not
Are
stopping
you
you.
nuts? You guys have no idea how good of a sport Kimball's being today. I don't think anyone really understands the implications of Kimball being in this environment because there's really no scenario other than vlogging that would get Kimball out here.
It was almost you alone, but
That wouldn't be fun at all.
yeah.
Look at all these delicious fruits though everywhere.
Here we are.
And here. Kimball, we can get a seat right next to the flip-flops.
How is that tempting?
It's not, but there's a table over here next to like the thing.
Yeah,
we could
do you
that.
want to sit? You want me to go save it for us?
Oh my god, they have a little place here for toast. Look at the little toast guy.
Hey, my mom.
Kimball, is that the pose? That's the
Yes.
pose. All right, which one of these?
One of these represents Kimball's mood in Chinatown.
Which one's Carrot's spirit animal? Are we ready? I think we know.
I'm not sure why you're calling him an animal. I wonder what they do there.
Just gonna have to remain a mystery. Ooh, I smell that durian. Right next to the sewer, so it's always like a nice mix.
You never know what the smell is.
Durian or sewer, I'm not sure. A little kitty. That's how they roast the chestnuts. Have a Husky's day, Kimball. Let's get some ice cream. Look at the little cut. Wait, are they Huskies or kitties? What's happening? All right, Kimball's gonna get a scoop of honey lemon in a cup, which looks like this. And I don't know what I'm getting.
Well, hurry up.
We just told her 8 times, literally,
She
that
wants
we
her
wanted
vanilla.
honey lemon. She was trying to give him vanilla over and over again. So funny. I was like pointing. She has a lot to get through. You guys, it was so funny. It was like an SNL sitcom where we're like,
We'd like honey lemon.
she's like,
Reminds me of the lady that gave you the Diet Coke. She's
And
like,
I-
you're welcome.
point at it.
Honey lemon.
We were like,
No.
anyway, pretty sure I'm getting vanilla. Whatever, I'll just take what I get. She was really sweet. Hopefully this ice cream's really sweet too.
I don't know what I got in the end, really. Let's give it a taste.
That's delicious, mango ice cream. What was it? Honey lemon? Is it good?
Yeah, it's very lemony.
Good. You guys, this guy's making these little tiny pancakes, and it reminds me of this time when I was really young. My sister was making little tiny pancakes with her friend Carol, and they were eating them all, having such a good time on the griddle. And I was like,
Give me one, please.
and they're like, okay, fine. So they made one the size of my pinky nail, and then they wouldn't give it to me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just
So mean.
You really need to get over that.
I don't know, I should let it go. I think it's kind of funny, actually.
Childhood trauma.
What a bitch. Love you. We're friends now, don't worry. Calm down, everyone. Something I'm extremely surprised about is I have seen hardly any fully inebriated people that I know of, like walking around stumbling. I haven't seen any of that, have you?
It is only like 7:45.
But I mean, in the entire time we've been here, I haven't seen it.
Well, I don't really go out at night.
I've been out
Ever?
at night.
So why would you ask me? I don't know.
I know, I just think it's interesting.
But no, I haven't. Although I did see the guys last night at the Korean restaurant. They were very tipsy, but they were like funny and
Boisterous.
just having a good time.
Well, Kimball also saw an older lady trying to give some guy like a peep show at the table they were eating out over there. So-
She was begging for money. She sat with her legs open and she was wearing a skirt. So
peep show.
that's not what I wanted to see in any
Did you give her a tip? I'm not sure what else we should get.
a ride home.
All right, let's go. Do you feel like this captured the vibe of Chinatown, Kimball? Do you feel like we fully encapsulated everything people need to know about Chinatown in this video for Bangkok?
I don't care.
You heard it, guys. It's all about you.
I have sweated more on this nice, cool evening than I have the entire time we've been here.
Thanks for coming.
That's what she said. Yeah, it was fun.
Kimball, you guys are doing it. Look. Oh yeah, nibble it. Oh my God, I cannot. I would be so. Is this anyone else's worst nightmare?
Oh my God.
I'd rather have a scorpion. Kimball, would you rather have the fish eat your toes or eat a scorpion?
Fish can snack on my stinky toes. There's
Okay.
our MRT. I wonder how many feel more like me and how many feel more like you. Because, like, obviously I'm introvert, don't want to be here in a crowd, and it's very loud. Rocky's like, whatever, he doesn't care.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready to go. Since before we left.
I was getting my ice cream cone.
Yeah, I know. I just want to go home. I don't want to be here. I've had a full night of living in fear. Now I'm taking the escalator down to the trains. I'm in Bangkok where it never rains except for the rainy season. Season is the reason for the rain, but not right now.
Well, let's finish this intro by the time we get to the bottom. Thanks so much for joining, guys. Hope you enjoyed this chaotic tour with, antisocial, anxiety-ridden Kimball
I had
through
fun.
Chinatown in Bangkok. And if you did, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and say hi to the people behind us over there who clearly know we're YouTubing. And we hope you're having a beautiful week, and we'll see you in the next video with Kimball in a much better mood.
Maybe.
End of story right there.
Bye-bye.
All right, I did promise you guys we would have a mango sticky rice before the video was done, and let's just pretend that this is from one of those street vendors and not from the mall next door, okay? Here we go. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it does look a little bit like white gravy, something else, but it's gonna be really good. Here, try it, Kimball. I'm really expecting this to be the best one you've had since you've been here. How was it? Is it the best? Is it the best?
This is like hard shell tacos, Rocky. Hard shell tacos. Why do I keep buying them? Next time you see the light to walk across the street, cross the street. What were you doing? 10 more seconds of lonely.